not have to deal with Idalia, thankfully. And let's take a look at where Idalia is right now. Still some very heavy rainfall moving into the Carolinas. It looks like the center is just about over Savannah, Georgia, with winds at 70 miles an hour. As of the 4 o'clock advisory, Idalia had been downgraded to a tropical storm and will continue to weaken as the center is over land. However, it's not going to stay over land for much longer. We will see the storm, thankfully, kind of leave the Carolina coastline as we head later on into the early morning hours tomorrow and into Thursday midday, and then thankfully taking the strongest winds with it. Now, we are expecting that it will continue to weaken over the open Atlantic. Now, if you remember earlier, there had been a couple of the ensemble members that were trying to turn what is left of it back toward the Gulf. Now, most of them indicating that it is just going to get drawn northward, actually with what will eventually become the remnants of Franklin. Franklin also weakening kind of in the same area, and both of those kind of remnant lows will eventually just drift into the North Atlantic. So it does not look like what is left of it is going to turn back into the Gulf of Mexico. Beside Idalia and Franklin now down to a Category 2, we have a couple of little areas that are being watched for possible redevelopment. GERT, a low-end chance of development. We also have Tropical Depression 11 and a wave off of Africa, but none of those systems look as though they're going to threaten land. So as far as land areas impacted, it looks quiet for a while. Now, we've got the dry air moving in, big upper trough, and it actually is kind of interesting. You follow this upper high that is sitting over, say, just to the north of the Bahamas, and this is probably why some of those models indicated maybe the remnants of it getting kind of picked up into that. But as of right now, it looks like most of the model guidance is indicating it's going to get kind of picked up by this upper stream and drawn out into the open Atlantic and not threaten us at all. Now, what we again kind of benefited from